Kenji Ehrlich, the good chiropractor.
And I'm his wife, Candace Ehrlich. Most of you guys know me as Candace Michelle from professional wrestling, but I'm making a transition into life, and that's why we're here together to get some coaching from Grant Cardone and Miss Elena Cardone. So we believe that if you want to be the best, you need to learn and hang out with the best.
She's got, and she broke her collarbone. On live TV.
Like knocked out,
shattered her collarbone. I had to go pick her up from Omaha.
Yeah.
And that was it, pretty much. I mean, she tried to come back too early for WrestleMania, broke her collarbone again, and then it was done. Then she comes home and says,
you're like, we didn't discuss this on the way up.
Okay. No, that's good. Then she comes home and says, hey, you want to have some babies? I'm like,
yeah. Right.
I guess.
He's like, well, it's not like, do I want pepperoni on my pizza? Can I think about it?
So we got that aspect of our life right
but
there.
wait, so we're trying to launch this. Like the podcast room is built out. We have a pitch deck, all that fun stuff. But the launching part, like this kind of gets to where the part, like, I don't like this stuff. It's like, how do I get, like the sponsors and, like the team and like,
when she starts this podcast, I guess there's like you got this one chance to kick it for it to get rated at the top. You get all this hoopla.
Well, I don't know if I agree with that, but.
Right. So we're trying to figure out that aspect of the show, and I'm a chiropractor. My office does very well now, but I've developed a pillow, chiropractic pillow that I'm launching.
I was just figuring out what I was doing, right here.
It's actually on shipping containers right now, coming from India. Awesome. And I hired this kid, Brandon Adams, to do this Kickstarter campaign. It's going to start in October, but we want to try to tie in her fans, the show, promote the Rhino Roll pillow, and that pillow is all about, it's organic, it's adjustable, it's all about correcting people's posture when you sleep.
Okay, so which one do you want to go after first? I mean, which one do y'all want to talk about first? Is the podcast?
Well, we feel like the podcast with my fan base is what's going to get the Rhino Roll out there to the masses.
The Rhino Roll's not launching yet, but we're trying to get it out by Christmas.
Yeah, okay, but so number one,
but I think
I never ever talk about a product.
Okay.
Until I can sell it.
Yeah.
Right. So now, if you're gonna now that being said, I always sell a product before I have it.
Okay.
Always. Okay. I never wait till I have a product to sell a product ever.
So we start now.
Yeah.
Dude, I would have been selling that thing before you ordered it.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's part of her audience that will buy anything from her.
Right.
Well, I have 3 kids, and it's like, it's all about my kids.
Don't blame this on them.
No, it's not blaming them. It's finding that balance, like when do I include them, when do I not? The more I work on the project, I take away from them, it's like I'm trying to find that, rework my schedule, I guess. I've been in a schedule and I got in a comfort zone.
Yeah.
And now I'm heading out of it, and it's like scary as crap.
Yeah.
And just figuring it out,
Yeah.
I'm really emotional. I know it's big, I know it's huge. I know there's purpose and meaning. It's not like, I just want to make money, It's purpose driven.
Yeah. Well, look, I mean, the thing that works in our relationship is Elena doesn't, coming into the deal, I said, look, I'll do anything for you. I'll kill for you. I'll fight for you. I'll fucking get scarred for you. But I ain't giving them I'm not giving my dreams up.
Yeah.
And when the kids come along, if we ever have kids, I'm not giving up my kids. I'm not giving up my dreams for a couple kids.
Yeah.
Right? So my mom gave up her dreams, and she gave it up under the pretense. Not really a pretense for her. It's the right word, but the wrong word. She gave it up under the idea that she's a mother, and then she's got to be the mother.
Yeah.
And somewhere in there, she gave up on her dreams.
Yeah.
And you can only be so good a mother if you give up on your own dreams. Right. It's the initial quit. So if you're going to quit on your dreams of being whatever you want to be, famous, help, superstar, whatever, there's no way you were on that canvas because you wanted to be a wrestler. There's something else that was driving the freaking mania.
Totally.
And then you probably love the attention and the fun, and I mean, you know, you're all mocked up for all that good stuff. So, and you can do a lot of good with that, because nobody can do any good in the world without attention.
Yeah.
It's just impossible. And you're built to get attention. Look
It's
at
just like the
package.
first time I'm using
Right.
the attention for good.
Good.
You know?
Yeah.
So that's where the power comes.
Yeah, exactly. So that's the dream, and the dream was there before he was.
Yeah.
It was there way before the kids were. And so I tell Lynn,
That's true.
And so I tell Lynn, I said, dude, I'm not giving up on the dream.
Yeah.
Not for you,
Yeah.
not for your mom, not for the kids, not for the dog, not for the dog,
Right.
not for the employees, not for the banks, nobody, dude. And she's like, man, I'm good.
Okay. You know, this pull and tear,
Because
and
you
then
haven't-
I'm angry at them because
Yes.
I just got
Yeah,
in
of
the
course
meat
you
of
are.
it,
Of
you
course
know,
you
and then
are.
I gotta
Yourself,
leave, and
I
then,
know.
you know, and then they're
Because-
sick, and,
because
you know.
nobody
it's like-
knows the priority yet. You
Yeah.
have not said, hey, I'm doing this thing. You got to make it clear to you, the universe, him, the family. Hey, by the way, I'm doing this thing. Okay, and that's
Yeah.
why y'all don't have a nanny. That's why there's nobody there taking care of the
No, we
three.
have a nanny.
Then you need to have the nanny.
Part-time. It's just
No.
part-time.
Well, that's a problem.
But
Yeah.
also, we have the kids on the same page. The kids understand they have a role in our family. They're
Yeah.
not just kids that freeload from us. They're kids
Yeah.
that are Team Cardone. And
Yeah.
that
They're
means
Team Cardone.
sometimes there's sacrifices. If I said we're going to Disneyland on Monday and that has to change, guess what? Sometimes we make sacrifices in this
Yeah.
family because Papa works. I keep my promises. We're going to reschedule. They'll cry, but they get over it and they
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
So like sometimes they have to understand that their role is valuable. Hey, when you entertain yourself while I can work, that's your job and you're doing a good job and this is the reward and we all get to
Yeah,
win.
yeah.
So that helps. Like
Okay.
even just laying those rules out.
Yeah.
Those pillows, you should be selling those
Every
pillows now.
chiropractor on the planet
Yeah.
Uses those
uses cervical rolls like this, but there's no
for at night to sleep on.
to sleep on.
Yeah.
On your back.
Wait, on your
You know,
back.
and
or your head?
I've sold thousands and thousands of these in my office, and this is from that My Pillow company. Until
Oh, that's the pillow.
You realize
that attorney, and then I started doing research, and there's a chemical called methyl isocyanate or something like that, and it actually can kill you if you breathe it in all the way. So like, and you know,
Yeah.
all chiropractic companies sell these, all distributors sell these, but they're always
Man,
the
this
exact
package is
same
killing.
size, and they're always the exact, either hard or soft or whatever. So they don't fit like 5-foot people, or if you're 6'2", it doesn't fit, it's too small. And so the pillow I'm developing is the Rhino Roll. You ever
Tell
read
'em.
Rhinoceros Success?
Yeah.
So you know the 3 types of people.
Yeah.
You know, so that's rhinos or my thing. So
Same with Bradley.
yeah, and so you know we don't like no sheep or you know. And then this one is also it's adjustable.
You need to go on QVC
So-
with this.
So that's those are
Today.
buckwheats. They're all organic. So you
Oh,
can put more in.
Yeah.
58.65.
How much is the bill?
10. So with shipping and everything.
But it also comes with like the cover.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
you got
that's
the
the
Rhino
thing
Roll
is that we
trim,
want
so
to
it
make
looks
it like
nice
a
on the
sexy
pillow.
It
Yeah,
looks nice
it is
because
sexy.
this is that's what
Did you
No,
survey?
that's ugly.
Did you survey Rhino?
huh?
Did you survey Rhino?
What do you mean?
The name
Survey Rhino. Survey.
Survey.
Like take a survey. Do you like the name of Rhino?
Oh.
Why would that matter?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Why you don't like the
I
name
like the
Rhino?
way
He
it
likes it. He likes it. You're not gonna buy
The
it.
rhino roll. It rolls off the tongue, don't you
Yeah,
think?
yeah.
The rhino
I'm
roll.
worried about women
And
like
so-
rhinos.
Well, and also, you know,
when
we're
they
going to
see
give
it.
10% to saving rhinos and chiropractic research. This is
And I'm like,
every kid that comes in the office. They look like this now.
So all the kids are on their iPhones or iPads, you
Yeah,
know, all
I just
day.
had
That's how I
a
look.
5-year-old with their head forward 2 inches, like this, and
like
it's
all
just
the
because they're like
problems
this
from that.
all day. So you know, all of my business is correcting posture. But the thing is, that's why we want these other streams because, like, we went to Hawaii for 9 or 10 days, and I don't trust anybody else to adjust my patients because they're always hurt when I get back.
So they're just like they're
if
not
I'm
in.
not there,
like tanks.
the
and
business
so
is
it's like
just it's not there. You know, if I take off for a month, And then my volume drops down 75%, and then I have to take 3 to 6 months to build it back up, you know. And
Like they all want to see him, you know.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
hard. Like if we
You're
leave for
the good
vacation.
You should be
Yeah.
the expert of all experts of all chiropractors
If
in
you're
the
the
world.
good chiropractor, that must be the good role. I'm not in town one day, and she's like, I'm not doing the show if you're not here. I said, no, dude, the fucking show must go. Okay, you do the show, dude, do the show. And then something good comes out of it, right?
Yeah.
Is it a good show, a bad show? Hey, nobody's watching.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter. You're not getting ratings.
Yeah.
It's
They're not gonna
frequency.
cancel the show.
It's going to be
Yeah.
frequency.
Yeah.
You guys are going to work out
Yeah.
your gig.
Right.
Whatever we're talking about today, I promise you, if we meet here a year from now, it's going to be a completely different gig.
Totally.
So we just finished our meeting with Grant and Elena, and
They're amazing people.
it's just amazing.
For
You know, we
sure.
just get great energy, and
You can tell they just want to help.
yeah, you know, you don't really get that a lot from people who are really successful. So we're excited. We have like a whole new plan
Yeah.
ready for us. Instead of
Whole bunch more stuff to do.
we're talking so ghetto.